Hello everyone, I'm Luzan السراج. Today we're going to discuss themes in the Canonizations poem by Donne. This poem, the first published, was in 1633 in Donne's posthumous collection Songs and Sonnets. The Canonizations Donne describes a transcendent love that eventually evolves into the idealized baseline for all other aspiring lovers. It's an English metaphysical poem. The poem is viewed as exemplifying Donne's wit and irony. Let's read the poet. For God's sake, hold your tongue and let me love, or chide my palsy, or my gout, my 5 grey hairs, or ruined fortune flout. With will your state, your mind with art improve, take your course, get your place, observe his honor, or his grace, or the king's real, or his stamped face. Contemplate what you well approve, so you will let me love. Alas, alas! Who's injured by me love? What merchant ships have my sighs round? Who says my tears have overflowed his ground? When did my cold the forward spring remove? When did the hates which my veins fill add one more to the plaguey bill? Soldiers find wars, and lawyers find out to sell litigious men, which curls move, though she and I do love. Call us what you will, we are made such by love. Call her one, me another fly. We're Tiber's two, and at our own cause die. And when us find the eagle and the dove, the phoenix riddle hath more wit by us. We two being one, are it? So the one neutral thing both sexes fit. We did, we die, arise the same, and prove mysterious by this love. We can die by it, if not live by love. And if unified for Tom's and hers, or legend be, it will be fate for verse. And if no piece of chronological we prove, we'll build in sonnets pretty rooms, as will root arn becomes the greatest S, as half acrotams, and by these hints all shall approve us canonized for love, and thus invoke us, you, whom revered love, me one another's hermitage, you to whom love was peace, that now is rage, who did the whole world's soul contract, and drive into the glasses of your eyes, so may such mirrors and such spies, that they did all to your epitomize countries, towns, course, be given from above a pattern of your love. Actually, it's a very beautiful poem, romantic poem. It consists of 5 stanzas, and the 5 stanzas of the canonization are metered in iambic lines ranging from trimeter to pentameter. In each of the 9-line stanza, the first, third, fourth, and 7 lines are in pentameter, the second, fifth, sixth, and eighth in tetrameter, and the ninth in trimeter. The rhyme scheme in each stanza is A, B, B, A, C, 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 A, A. There is a lot of themes in this beautiful poem, and we are gonna discuss 2 of them, which is number 1 is love. The poem's speaker is a middle-aged man, and he has fallen deeply in love, and he spends the first stanzas of the poem telling his friend to stop making fun of him for his later in life romance and just let him be in love already. The second one, no, before love, as we said, he telling his friend to stop making fun of him and just let him be in love already. So he loves his beloved. And it's also clear that what makes this love special is the accent of his faith and value he places on it. If this faith were empty, his term wouldn't be able to place such a high value upon it. The next is canonization. The word canonization itself and in the poem means the act or a process of changing an ordinary religious person into a saint in Catholic Christian religion. This title suggests that the poet and his beloved will become saints of love in the future, and they will be regarded as saints of true love in the whole world in the future. Canonization is christening way of raising the status of pious men. So in my opinion, I think the canonization title itself, it's as the title, you know that you're going to be in for some religion. What makes this poem so fascinating is that it's got a pretty progressive, somewhat even say radical take on religion and sainthood in particular. Why can't lovers become saints? Actually, this is essentially the question it's asking. Why? Honestly, when you think about it, saints are pietified for loving God and for loving humanity. It seems like romantic love, though, is out of the equation. When you consider that this poem was written, 400 years ago, the questions Donne's asking and the ideas he's putting forth are all the more challenging to the religious status power. And this is a very beautiful thing. Um, let's stop here. Thank you for listening. See you soon.